This is your weekly forecast reading for the 1st to the 7th of May 2016. We're going to start with love and relationships and then move on to the general forecast. The first card that came up is exactly the same card that came up last week. And it jumped out of the deck. It literally leapt out. So there's definitely continuing theme, and the universe is quite adamant that this is what shall be shown to you. So this is the true love card. This is the romance of a lifetime. This says true and lasting love is about to enter your life, or the relationship that you are in, the permanent relationship, is true and lasting love, and to remember that and to appreciate that. It says if you're looking for love, this week has loads of potential, as true love is definitely on its way. So it's obviously a 2-week span that this is coming in. For some of you, that person may already have entered your life, and you may not have been entirely aware of the fact that they've entered your life in some way. Because the second card that comes up says you are now going to receive some sort of romantic gesture, and it could possibly have been a secret admirer even that entered your life last week, in which case you wouldn't have known, would you? And there's going to be concrete evidence now of their appreciation. They're going to show it in some manner. For those of you in permanent partnerships and relationships, your partner is going to show their true love for you this week. The final card that comes up in this section of the reading says love is perfect even when we are not. So to remember here, it doesn't matter who you are, you deserve love, you're perfect, you will be loved by that person. So don't let those insecurities and those fears crop their silly little heads into your love life. Ignore them. You will be loved just the way you are. Now your general forecast, the first card that comes up is the Dreamer. It's a terribly positive reading this week and on all fronts. And this card says, what is holding you back? Release your fears and make a decision to follow your heart's desires. Fulfill your life's purpose. So that dream that many of you, and so many of you are sending me readings at them, or sending me questions for readings saying, shall I do this? Shall I follow this? Will my project succeed? That thing which is tugging at your heart at the moment, that dream that is tugging at your heart, is your life's purpose. So follow it. You're getting that push. It says, have faith, trust, begin this new adventure. Now your learning curve in this whole experience, 2 cards jumped out. The first card says trust. Here we go again with a trust issue. So this says have faith. You're entering into some kind of contract. What this means is there's going to be a collaboration of sorts with somebody. So whatever this dream of yours is that you are embarking on this week, there's collaboration with someone, and you need to trust that the collaboration is meant to be. The second card, that is now the other learning curve, says expand your territory. So you're going to have to step a little bit out of your comfort zone. Expanding your territory works in so many ways. It can be intellectual, it can be physical, it can be emotional. But you're going to be stepping out of your comfort zone where this collaboration is concerned. And it's saying take that risk at this moment in time. Because the final card is your reward. Then what will you get? Shall you do this? It says, a new affiliation where you feel a sense of belonging, a sense of kinship and purpose. Where your participation makes a tangible difference to the group, no matter what that participation is. And belonging to it is very important for you. This affiliation will bring you great joy. That's seriously lovely reading. Now your guidance says to be patient. Greet each moment with endurance and presence of mind. Now this patient card, and patience in general, is cropping up everywhere at the moment. Us human beings, as I call us, have to learn patience. We are too used to the concept of instant gratification. Nothing worth its weight will ever enter your life without a good time span involved. It needs to evolve, it needs to grow, it needs energy input, it needs emotional input, it needs time. You cannot grow something really, really precious overnight. It won't have soul, it won't have depth, it won't have presence. So just be patient, right? The next card that comes up is the one of compassion. And I think this is about collaborations you're going to have with people. You need to understand that everybody is chasing a dream. Or especially in this particular situation you will be entering into, that person will also be chasing their dream. And they'll be doing it with what they've got, and they'll be doing it to the best of their ability. And this might not always match up to your expectations or your ideas, but understand that they are doing the best they can with what they have. So love compassionately, understand compassionately, be compassionate to the people around you that you are interacting with, because they are on their journey, on their path, learning their lessons. And it'll just make the whole adventure, shall we say, for you, far more enjoyable. And don't forget the patience. Right, so that is your reading for the 1st to the 7th of May 2016. I do hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching and listening.